Now, if you own your own investment property or you're looking to buy one, there's a few things that you do need to consider. Tim, what should we keep in mind?
Well, the first thing always is that an investment property is not an investment property unless it's generating an income. So we need to find a tenant. Many people will try and manage the property themselves. I think it's best to get a professional involved. I mean, the Residential Tenancies Act can be quite complex. You want to make sure you're going to be abiding by that. And let's face it, do you really want to be collecting your own rent?
How do we look for a good property manager?
Well, first of all, we've got to make sure that we're going to get someone that's got the relevant qualifications. Everywhere in Australia, property managers are required to be licensed. So you've got to make sure they've got their license. And then you also want to find out that they've got the experience that's required when it comes to being able to look after a property well. Another question that I think is really important is how many properties are they actually looking after and managing at the moment? You want to make sure that a property manager's got enough time to be able to dedicate to your property. And then there's three questions that I'll always ask a property manager when I'm interviewing them, so to speak. The first one is what are their urgent maintenance policies? Okay, your tenants are paying for your investment, so you want to make sure you're looking after them. So when something does go wrong, how's the property manager going to look after it? The other thing that I'll be finding out about is the advertising and marketing. If it is going to be vacant, you want to make sure you're going to be getting tenants very quickly. So how do they go about putting it to market? And then the third thing that we want to be finding out is how do they make sure that they're going to secure good quality tenants? Now, there are databases which can be accessed nowadays to check a tenant's history and past investment properties to make sure that they look after the property and pay the rent on time. Finally, you want to review the management agreement, which is going to detail all the costs and fees involved with dealing with that property manager over the next year.
Wow, thanks so much, Tim. I've definitely learnt so much today and I feel more confident in buying my own investment property. And if you'd like to check out more information, head to infinitewealth.com.au.